Hello, today we are going to discuss highest common factor HCF. What is HCF? This is a number which is highest and it is a common factor. What is the factor? The factor is a number which is which can divide the number or whose multiple is this number, or we can say which comes in the table of this number. Let us understand with practically with numbers. Now I'll take simple example. We have to find out the HCF of 8 and 24. Now factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4 and 8. These are the factors. That means 8 can be divided either by 1, by 2, by 4 and 8, or 8 is a multiple of 1, 2, 4 and 8. Okay. Similarly, 24 factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. That means 24 can be divided by all these numbers, or we can say 24 is a multiple of these numbers, or we can say 24 comes in the table of all these numbers. So here we were finding HCF. So I have to find out the highest common factor. Now say in factors of 8, I find 1, 2, 4, 8. So I start from the right side because I have to find out the highest. So 8. I find 8 is also here in this 24 also. So my HCF becomes 8. Let us understand it with more examples. I have to find out the HCF of 6, 12, 24 and 30. Now factors of 6 are 2 and 3. Factors of 12 are 2, 2 and 3. Factors of 24 are 2, 2, 2 and 3. And factors of 30 are 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. Now HCF is the highest common factor. So it cannot be more than 6 because it has to be a factor. It cannot be more than a 6. It has to be 6 or less than 6. Now the factors of 6 are 2 and 3. Now I will see whether this 2 and 3 is present everywhere. Now in 12, 2 and 3 both are there. In 24, 2 and 3 both are there. In 30, 2 and 3 both are there. So my HCF becomes 2 into 3, 6. Another method of doing it was 6, 12, 24 and 30. These were my numbers for which I have to find out the HCF. Now if I divide it by 2, 6 divided by 2 gets 3, 12 divided by 2 we get 6, 24 divided by 2 I get 12, and 30 divided by 2 I get 15. Now I have divided by 3, I take 3 as a common. So 3 divided by 3 is 1, 6 divided by 3 is 2, 12 divided by 3 is 4, and 15 divided by 3 is 5. Now here, on all these, there should be a common factor. So I am finding, since one figure has come 1, that means common factor is not there. It should be common to all. So my HCF becomes 2 into 3, 6. I could have taken here 6 straight away as this thing. There is no harm in taking the higher number. It need not be a prime factor. If I would have taken 6 common, it would have become straight away 1, 1, 2, 4 and 5, and 6 would have been my HCF. Example 2. Find the HCF of say 8, 12 and 18. Now factors of 8 are 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, 12, 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3, 18, 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. Now HCF cannot be more than 8. So in 8 there are 3 3s. I have to find out whether 3 3s are there in other numbers also. In 12 there are only 2 2s. So HCF cannot be 8, it has to be maximum 4. Now in 18 there is only 1 2. So my HCF is 2 only. Now with the second method, 8, 12 and 18, I have taken out common factor 2. So out of 8 when I take out 2, I am left with 4. Out of 12, 2 is taken out, I am left with 6. And out of 18, 2 is taken out, I am left with 9. Now all this should have a common factor. I am finding between 4 and 9, there is no common factor. There should be common factor in all the figures. So 2 becomes my HCF. Now let us take third example. I have to find out the HCF of 10, 20 and 25. So factors of 10 are 2 and 5. Factors of 20 are 2, 2 and 5, and factors of 25 are 5 and 5. Now HCF can be maximum 2 into 5. Now 2, I'll check 2. 2, yes, it is there in the 2, but in 25, 2 is not there. So 2 is to be omitted. Now 5, yes, 5 is present in 20 also and in 25 also. So my HCF is 5. With second method, now 10, 20 and 25, I take out 5 as a factor, as a common factor outside. So 10 becomes 2, 20 becomes 4, and 25 becomes 5. Now here I am finding between 4 and 5 or between 2 and 5, there is a no common factor. There should be a common factor in all the three. Whenever I reach a stage when there is no common factor in all the numbers, I have to stop. So my HCF becomes 5. Now let us see another example. Now, some tips while doing problem in LCM and HCF. Keep in mind following things. LCM is equal to or multiple of the highest number. HCF is equal to or factor of a smallest number. LCM of a prime number is equal to their products. For example, LCM of 2, 3 and 5 will be 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. LCM of two consecutive numbers will be their product. Example 8 and 9. So LCM will be 8 into 9, 72. LCM of co-prime numbers is their product. Example 4 and 9, 8 and 21. 4 and 9, though 4 is not a prime number, 9 also is not a prime number, but they are co-prime. That means they do not have a common factor in between these two. Similarly, between 8 and 21, both were not prime numbers, but they are co-prime numbers because in between them there is no factor common. If we find LCM and HCF of two numbers, the LCM into HCF, LCM multiplied by HCF gives me equal to first number multiplied by the second number. So if we know two numbers and HCF, we can find out LCM. If I know two numbers and LCM, I can find out HCF. Or if I know LCM and HCF and one number, second number can be found out. I hope you have understood the concept. If you have liked the explanation, please subscribe and share. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Thank you.